is Ryan, and we are the Acquisition Network. We are the only company that offers a digital marketplace, deal sourcing AI, and mobile education application all in one. We help people without experience acquire a profitable business in 6 to 12 months without their time or experience. Sounds crazy, but we know this works. My board of advisors has successfully bought and sold over 350 companies over the last 30 years. So we know what it takes to get the deal done. Every year, more than $500 billion is listed for sale by retiring baby boomers. 75 million companies for sale in the United States, but 80% of these businesses never sell. So how can these lifelong entrepreneurs that are used to living off of cash flow ever have the liquidity to retire comfortably if they can never sell their business? We created a modern solution to this massive problem. And so we created a service to help these baby boomers create their exit strategy so that they can be connected to business buyers that want to quit their corporate 9-to-5, but they don't have the team or structure to ever get in front of these sellers. And then we connect these people who want to buy to private equity that have millions. If some of them have billions in financing, they have a specific buying criteria, but they don't invest into marketing. And then finally, we created an AI technology to automate the process of collecting data from brokers who are normally paid on success fees. They don't vet the companies and they don't help post acquisitions. So we created a consulting training program to teach clients how to create online businesses by consulting these 4 markets while also putting themselves in position to acquire more companies. So here's a quick demo so you can see how it all works. To show how our product works. In the past, if you were a buyer and you wanted information on this gas station, you got to manually put your name, number, and email in or call the broker and hope that he answers. If not, you got to leave a voicemail and go to the next one. And it really is a time-consuming process to get the information on businesses. So instead, we created a social network where buyers can collaborate, and we can leverage the engagement of these buyers and get consultants to call the brokers and do the work of delivering those financials. And now buyers can collaborate in group chats, they can connect, they can share files with one another quickly and easily. And it's really all designed for investors to hire a consulting team to do the work of organizing the data and to put the investor in position to buy more businesses. And so there's a shared calendar system where we can schedule meetings with one another. There's a transparent feed of over 2,500 recordings of us building out the entire network from scratch. So that's how we get our clients to trust us, to hire us to buy the businesses. There's an education platform where we can assign courses to students. So here's one of my students, Gerald. Gerald can go through the training, right? So he's checked off like which videos he's watched. And so when he's done with the training, he can go into the CRM and start making calls on behalf of the network. And there's no place on the planet that has all of this in a single place, where there's the deal, there's the network, there's the education, right? Gerald can say, wants to sell a company in Texas. And then Gerald can tag the buyer, and the buyer will get the notification. So here's an example of a deal that Gerald did find. Right, motivated seller, willing to finance 20%, needs to scale, and then he can assign that to people on my team, and then we can reach out and call Gerald, and he's like, hey man, great job, let's schedule a call. And so that's the demo. There is no social network that brings it all together, education, software, consulting, marketing, all in one. So if you're interested in learning more about the future of doing business, schedule a free consultation today. So as you can see, the marketplace effect, truly a groundbreaking opportunity when you look at what is available in the acquisitions. There is nobody that's teaching people how to create a consulting business where they can offer solutions to these 4 markets in an effort to get more deals done. And so there's 4 ways that we produce revenue. We have clients hire us to acquire the companies for them, or they purchase our education programs. We get paid on marketplace commission fees for completing transactions, and we secure equity and cash flow for growing our portfolio. And we also have B2B SaaS products for people that are downloading the app. So here's a quick snapshot of our products. There's the software, there's training and services to help people get deals done faster. And so here's an example of a deal. We're able to acquire a company valued at 1.4 million. We're able to grow the company to 4 million in 3 years. And our equity gain on this deal would be 140,000 plus 2,000 a month. And then it grows to 400,000 and 6,000 a month. And so we're able to be compensated this equity by simply vetting and evaluating the deal in an organized way through our process. So our partner has completed over 140 transactions personally. And so he knows exactly what these equity groups are looking for in order to move forward. And so the more that we're able to invest into generating this deal flow, completing the AI, the more deals that we're able to generate and the more equity and cash flow available to everyone. So right now we've generated about 1.1 million in cash collected. We have 2.6 million in contracted revenue for the products and services that I showed you earlier. And the opportunity is massive. As I mentioned, there's 75 million companies for sale in the United States, 10 trillion in equity available, and 50 million people quit their job last year for more location freedom. So that's why we created a remote consulting business to help people take advantage of this once in a generation opportunity. And so we've done all the work, right? We've invested well over 2.3 million. So here's the value stack of like my board of advisors, how much they've all costed to bring them to the table. And like I said, the total investment has been over 2.3 million. And right now we're generating 12x return on advertising. And with the contracted revenue, it's about 28x. And so a lot of the clients, they want to see the product done before they invest, right? And so that's why we created this proposal to secure an equity partner. We're looking to raise 1 million, offering 10% equity, because with 10%, with $1 million, we'd be able to bring in anywhere from 2 to 3 million in 60 to 90 days. And from there, we'll be able to finish the product. We have all of our use of funds, so that would allow us to finish the AI, get into the App Store, and collect significantly more consultants that will be able to invest into the automation and ultimately generate more deals through word of mouth. And so we did analysis on dozens of companies. We saw that there is no company that offers a social marketplace and automation service all in one. We really stand alone in this space, and that's why it's such a massive opportunity. And if you're still not convinced, here is why you must invest now. So industry leader Carl Allen states, so if you're not familiar with him, Carl Allen is one of the largest business acquisition coaches in the world. He has 27 years of experience. He's completed over 300 deals and done over 47 billion in transactions. And he's on a podcast with Pace Morby. And Pace, he said, why isn't someone created an MLS for businesses? And he said, oh, no, I'm going to create that. I'm going to create a digital marketplace to connect buyers and sellers to get more deals done in 3 to 4 years. And so if you've watched this presentation, you saw that I've already completed a social marketplace for buying and selling businesses. And realistically, we can be there live to the market in front of millions in 3 to 4 months with your investment now. And so to summarize, we are the Acquisition Network. We are the only company that offers a social marketplace, deal sourcing AI, and mobile education platform all in one. And if you're interested in learning more about how you can invest into the future of doing business, schedule a free consultation today.